Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone-Faced Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're here to watch some Zom 100. Last time was RV of the Dead. After Akira and Kensho grab a pair of solid gold watches, they decide to head to Gunma, where they arrive at an RV dealership. They run into Shizuka. Once the RV is chosen, the trio continue their journey until they are stopped by a spike strip, which also injures Kensho. They are then confronted by a group led by Gonzo Kosugi, Akira's former boss. A
Doesn't
nervous.
mention, I'm interrupting you, does not mention that Kensho was riding a motorcycle and got whipped off of it when he runs over the spike strip. He didn't get just injured by the spike strip.
He just got injured, quote unquote. But a nervous Akira reluctantly agrees to work
Akira,
for
by the
Kosugi.
way.
Akira reluctantly agrees to work for Kosugi again for 2 days in exchange to use his truck stop. The next day, Shizuka and Kensho is with Kensho, and annoyed Kosugi is forced to announce that he is throwing a welcome party for Akira and his friends after he catches Akira chilling beer for everyone. Kosugi later taunts Akira when the former reveals he is using the latter, the zombies, and everyone else as cheap labor. I think I know why I keep going with Akira instead of Akira when doing this, because like it changes up the cadence like entirely in the sentence. It like feels off.
I thought you
I think
said it's
that's
your
why.
brand of car.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
drive an Akira, not an Akira.
the Akira is here, and then the Toyota comes in. Ah, yes.
But no,
But
it's literally written in the same way as a famous anime movie's name, so
mhm.
that's why it should be easy to remember.
Oh yeah, it should be. It just again, it's the cadence. That's all it
Also,
is.
they say his name quite often in the show.
Nah, that's not relevant at all. Not relevant to me being wrong anyway. But yeah, last time we got a whole bunch of the, like it said, Kosugi using everyone as cheap labor, getting all the zombie metaphors in, the zombification of Akira here, in a metaphorical sense as he is used once again by his bosses in an exploitative way. And I guess, like I said last time, uh, zombie media is not about the zombies. It's always about society and the people in them.
Well, it
Uh,
depends.
Uh, I mean, I guess you could have like a slasher action flick and like nothing smart about it, but you know what? Usually, if there's a point to a film and it's zombies, it's not usually about the zombies.
Well, no, and that's what I'm saying is that classic zombie films, and I guess the ones that are trying to make statements, tend to be about society, which is what you're saying. But there's plenty of zombie films that try to be just horror films, which isn't about society. It's about the fear of the unstoppable, I guess.
Uh, I think horror films are even more about society because what people are afraid of says even more about it. Jason isn't just like a weirdo slashing teens. He's the fear of like, well, if we have a bunch of kids out in the woods, they're all obviously gonna die. Something like that. I don't know.
I'm
I'm
so
sorry, I put that together on the fly. I'm terrible.
no, but you're just redacting my point, which is not what I'm trying to jump into. Is that you're clearly not talking about cheesy B movie horror films, which
Oh
is
yeah, yeah.
filled with zombies all constantly. Like, I don't know what you would say the point of Fido is, right? Because
Mhm.
it's not talking about society, because the society in that movie is 1950s. So you're not going to be making a hard hitting point about 1950s America that 1950s America itself did not make. So, my point being is that yeah, the better zombie movies have points to make about society, but your
Mhm.
Italian rip-off zombie movies are not making points. They're trying to make money because zombies are hip right now.
There you go. So next time we'll be watching an Italian zombie movie. But for right now, Theta, you got any thoughts yourself then on the episode as we're about to approach to it?
Yes, but I've read the manga, so I'm not going to give them to you.
Oh my gosh, that's right. So, no spoilers then. Let's just go ahead and get into it. But before we do, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. On top of all that, if you watch more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, as well as some early access stuff, you can check it out over on the Patreon. It's just $5 a month, but no pressure. It's Older Sports Channel, just a little bit extra.
Click the link down below. Jump in the Discord. Let us know what your favorite lowest ranked zombie movie is.
So, Theta, random question. What's your favorite type of zombie?
I guess, Return of the Living Dead?
Go ahead and describe to me like what those ones are like.
Those are the ones that are reanimated. That's the movie where, Night of the Living Dead is a true story, but it's like the facts have been changed for the purposes of making a movie. So, it's like a chemical gets released. That's where, Mudman Zombie comes from, if you know that one.
Oh, huh.
Where they're smart, they talk, like they ambush the paramedics that come to save people, get on the radio, send more paramedics. They try to trick
Oh,
one.
that is fantastic.
They try to trick one on the phone by asking what year it is, and the zombie doesn't fucking know. So he says the wrong president.
It's like, yes, Clinton is the current president. It's like,
Well, I think
dude,
he
that's
says,
been like 20 years.
I think he says Reagan. But they're also unkillable. You chop them into bits, and the bits keep moving.
Oh, gosh.
And you burn them, the smoke goes into the air, rains down, and creates more zombies. That's where the zombies eat brains comes from. Because eating brains cures the pain from being dead.
Gosh, that's like an unstoppable zombie plague right there.
It is. They nuke them, and they make more zombies.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. This man is evil, pure evil.
He's also apparently 9 feet tall.
No one can hate that dog. If you hate that dog, you're just evil.
What you don't know is that that dog killed 5 orphans before that scene.
I stand by my point. I'll die for that dog. Celebrating for Akira here, but he's still doing the hard labor. Oh, he is completely traumatized.
You call yourself
Wow,
an
he just
old woman?
He gets worse and worse with every statement he makes. Worse and worse.
Who really, in real life, licks their lips while looking at people? Other than cannibals.
Just going straight for it.
This is what the end of the world creates in people.
I mean, he was already like this beforehand. Just now he has even more power over people.
I don't know. It was the other boss that was fucking a woman at work, not this guy. This guy was at least apparently a little bit more restrained. I appreciate that even in anime to this day, bankers are still the most evil thing.
They still are.
Yeah, it's arguable. There are eviler people out there.
Doggy. Oh.
Remember what kind of person she is today, or you start awing too much.
But it's adorable. They could not make it any sweeter.
訴訟のリスクだけが高くて儲からない医者などを目指してどうする。そもそも医者だの弁護士だのは使うものだ。お前はそれらを使う立場になるべきだろう。
Imagine being so rich that doctors and lawyers don't make enough money.
They're too lowball.
の荷物についてだが、さっき保健所に連絡して処分させておいた。
Wow. No hesitation.
暮らしができるのは誰のおかげだ。お前は黙って私の言うことに従うべきなのだよ。
Oh my god. Oh.
Like I said, remember the kind of person she becomes.
程度の低い友人と遊ぶべきでもない。あの青年との交際を始めるべきではない。結婚というものは結局は階級の再生産だ。べきうるさいな。けれど従わなければ私はここ
Too cheap to hire a maid, I guess.
私はこの人に従うべきなんだ。 俺の貴重な物資に何してくれてんだよこの薄のろげ。こりゃ明日も休日出勤してもらわないと終わらねえな。
Gotta do unpaid overtime still in the zombie apocalypse.
お前自分がどんだけ損失生んでるか分かってるのか。分かるわけねえよな。お前みたいなグズでノロマでバカで怠惰な根性なしは生きてるだけで損失で、息するだけでも社会の無駄だ。一生ここで働いたって全然足りねえくらいなんだよ。
Oh no, he's completely destroyed.
でもな、天道。俺はそんなお前が可愛くて仕方ないんだ。リーダー。俺が厳しいことを言うのも、本当はお前のことを買ってるからこそなんだぞ。だからここに残れ。でも、そもそも天道。お前は一体何のために再び。
Oh, the zombies are back to having psychedelic colors again.
自由は大変だぞ。自由は全部自分で考えなくちゃいけない。何を食べるか、どこで寝るか、いつクソをするか。そんなことずっと考え続けてみろ。しんどいぞ。間違いなく発狂する。天道、 俺はお前にそんな思いはしてほしくない。だから俺が指示してやる。
This is like classic abuse pattern, though. Yo.
そんなお前を羨ましいとすら思ってるんだ。自分がどうしたいかなど考えるな。お前は
It's
ここで俺の言うことに
Loki's argument about what true freedom was from Marvel.
静か、あの貧乏人たちが見えるか。あれがしたいことをしてきた奴らだ。お前は彼らとは違う。自分がどうしたいかの
Oh, I guess they live in Los Angeles.
勝つためにこの私の指示に従い自分の
It's a statement about Los Angeles, not about the homeless.
私の娘として恥ずかしくない人間になるにはな。聞いてるのか。お前のために言ってるんだ。
本当はあなたのためでしょ。
You have to make the argument, though, it's not for his benefit. He's already rich. He doesn't even need you.
Well, I mean, it's entirely the point that in that situation, the child is the object of fulfilling your legacy, not their own independent person or anything. It is their benefit.
I mean, arguably, if he had no kid, he'd be better off.
本当におかしなやつ。
Time for a third person to add to the book.
Yeah.
すんげえ、今日はバチコリ大収穫っすね。しかし小杉さん、物資調達の危ない仕事は絶対自分じゃいかないっすよね。
バカ。他の労働者たちみたいにこき使われないだけマシだと思え。
ういっせ。
お前扉閉めたか。ゾンビが荷台に乗ったらどうすんだよ。
すいません。
Oh, there's totally already one in there. Ah, there it is.
Those sneaky ass zombies, am I right?
I know.
約束の2日よ。契約通り私たちはこの場を立ち去らせてもらうわ。
悪いアキラ、俺のために。けど予約それも今日で。
そのことだけど、俺ここに残ってこれからもリーダーの下で働こうかなって。
The brainwashing.
どういうことだよアキラ。
だって外は危険だし、そんなとこで俺なんかがやっていけるはずがないし、ここにいればリーダーがずっと面倒を見てくれるって。
おい、一体お前どうしちまったんだよなあ、アキラ。アキラ。どうやら天道君はこの職場をえらく気に入ってくれたようだな。
わかりました。だったら私たちだけでも失礼させてもらいます。行きましょう、ケンチョ君。
待てよ、そんなことできるわけ。
いいじゃない、本人が残りたいって言ってるんだから。
だってリーダーの恩義にはもっと応えるべきだし、そのためにもここでずっと働き続けるべきだって。
べきうるさいわね。アキラ君、どうせもう二度と会うこともないんだし、最後に一つだけ教えておいてあげる。あなたがあなた自身を捧げようとしているその男が本当に望んでいるものが何か知ってる？それはね、あなたを屈服させ、ただ自分の言いなりにさせること。あなただけのものであるはずの意志をあなたが自身で選択できる自由を、あなたがあなたであるがための尊厳を、魂を、誇りをただ放棄させ奪うこと。本当は自分に自信がなく常に満たされず、自分を大きく見せたり他人を攻撃することでしかコミュニケーションの取り方を知らない、そんな寂しい人間がわずかでも自分を肯定したいがために。
I love how just everyone else is shocked at this too. It's like, hold up a second.
今のあなたと同じだったけど、あなたのおかげでようやく目が覚めたわ。私はもう二度と
They are really shoving the dog ankle.
ここを去るべき
Look, I'm with dog, okay?
明日も知
You're
らぬ
dead
この世
then.
界で
You already know that's true.
I mean, yes.
誰にもわからないけれど少なくとも今の私は1秒でも早く全身全霊でこのクソみたいにキモい親父の前から全力で立ち去りたいのよ。
まったくこれだから女は困るんだ。すぐにヒステリーを起こしてまるで話にならん。なあみんな。
それでアキラ君、あなたはどうするの？
How quickly will everyone turn on him?
あなたまだ人間よね。
I'm sure you'll see.
あなた本当はどうしたいの？
Here, read this last one I put in there, which says, leave this place. Oh, we about to get a moment?
何がやりたいことだこんなもの。
Like I said, this asshole is bad, but he wasn't the one fucking the office girl. There was worse people in that office.
Yeah, dude, you punched out a shark. I think you can handle this one dude.
何のつもりだ天道。お前はいつからこの俺に。
リーダー、こんな俺のこと気にかけてくれてありがとうございました。でもやっぱりここでお別れしたいです。これ以上関わりたくないです。あなたとはもう二度と会いたくありません。
The most polite telling him off ever.
この俺の恩義はどうなる。
報いることができずに申し訳ありません。
人として無責任だろ。
申し訳ありません。
ここまで誠意を見せてやったのにか。
申し訳ありません。
必ず後悔するぞ。お前みたいなクズが外の世界に出てもすぐにゾンビの餌になるのが。
Maybe, but it's not your concern.
それでもいいじゃないですか。やりたいことの一つもできずにここでゾンビみたいに生きるよりは。物資長田さん、ただいま。
Akira is like too good of a person.
Who?
Akira.
That's right.
Exactly what I said.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Right, zombies.
落ち着け。ゾンビはたったの一体だ。冷静に対処すれば消えなく。おい、死にたくない。
I love it. There's just so much stupid panic. None of this should have gone this way.
That's what happens.
ケンゾー、静香さん、
こっちは無事よ。
おい、こっちだ。急げ。
Aw, she didn't deserve that.
Yeah.
She was getting overworked as it was.
But
At
here
his
we go.
weakest, have to expose his belly.
リーダー。
Let him die.
キッチンカー。
That's right, you can serve tacos up to all the zombies. That'll distract them.
翔太さんの皆さん、俺に考えがあります。力を貸してください。
Still holding their dead dog.
Hey, every zombie needs an accessory, right?
I mean, one assumes or one hopes that dog is dead. Otherwise,
It is now.
リーダー、今のうちです。早くこっちへ、急いで。
あいつ、なんであんなやつ助けてんだよ。アキラ。
He's too nice.
関わりたくないんじゃなかったのかよ。
そうだけど。 ゾンビに食われそうな人を見殺しにするなんてのは俺のやりたいことリストにはねえ。今です。
Surrounded them.
あとは頼んだぜ。はい。さあ、行きますよ。
I don't know how the zombies can be both like so threatening and so like unthreatening at the same time.
Well, they're threatening because people are stupid.
Yes.
Akira! すげえぜアキラ。やるじゃねえか新人。すごいよ。ありがとう。なんとかなったのはみんなのおかげで。
謙遜すんなって。
お、静香さん。なんとか切り抜けられました。
まったくあなたって本当毎回めちゃくちゃすぎるわ。
それほどでも。
いや褒めてないわよ。
それでこそ俺の見込んだ部下だ。いい手本になったろう。お前たちも天道を見習って今後はもっと。
悪いけど小杉さん、正直もうあんたの下で働くのはうんざりだわ。だいたい人使ってばっかで自分は何もしてねえじゃん。
ワンマンだし。
さっきの新入りの方がよっぽどリーダーらしかったぜ。
Besides, why are you on this baseball team?
He bought the shirt, you know?
お疲れ様でした。
物資も俺たちが運んだもんだし。やっていこうぜ。
待て、お前たち待て。
行きましょう。
待て、頼む。おい、待ってから。
Well, now we got a whole caravan, huh?
本当に何も覚えてない。
No?
Or I
Why
guess
would
they
you
just
say
all go
that?
their own
意外で
ways.
す。リーダーを前にすると頭が真っ白になって。はあ。しかし働くって大変だったな。やっぱ向いてないのかな。俺に勤まる仕事なんて見つかる気がしないよな。
いいじゃない。仕事なんて別に急いで見つけなくたって。YouTuber、e スポーツプレイヤー、ドローンパイロット。
That's right, you two could be online personalities like us.
新しい仕事が次
Yeah,
々に生まれ
that's what we are.
明日をも知らないこの世界で
Supposedly we have
仕
those.
事になるかなって。
We're online at the very least.
No, we might not be when you see it, though. This is a
楽しんで
future delivery.
楽しみまくればいいのよ。いつかその中のどれかがあなたにしかできない仕事になる日が来るかもしれない。
そうですね。
Gosh, this really is just like such a positive episode overall.
Yeah, I think those little extra segments I was hoping would show up aren't going to show up.
Yeah, shame. But hey, we still got like a very nice episode.
Well, I mean, I guess I have to wait till the end. I can't bring it up to you to explain why it would be important for it to show up. Because they might just hold it to the end.
They might just make a scene out of it later.
I mean, like at the very end of the series, I could see it showing up. So I guess I kind of have to wait 5 more episodes before I even mention why it's disappointing if they don't.
I'm gonna guess it's what happens to Akira's boss here in the end, right?
Well, I just told you I'm not going to reveal.
次回寿司&ホットスプリング・オブ・ザ・デッド。
Yo, hot springs.
And sushi.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like getting some sushi myself suddenly.
I probably have a muffin.
Ooh, muffin. So, commentary about the episode. Theta. So you don't like dogs, you What else? Sorry.
I don't like
Trying to-
dogs, even though I've had 7 dogs in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm. But no, I was completely smitten with that dog from like the very beginning. I am a sucker for cute little adorable puppies.
Dogs
so
with the devil's eyes.
exactly
Literally had black pools for eyes.
I know, all the better to stare into my soul and steal it. It's so cute. I
mean,
do
you
I
know
do
what
not have
kind of
any extra criteria.
I mean, you knew what kind of person she was before Akira met her. So obviously, the dog didn't change her life. So I don't know why you would see, oh, adorable dog. I'm sure this will play out well.
Oh no, I knew tragedy was coming, and you were absolutely right. Like that was entirely the story of like how all this like abuse led into like the what would I call? I don't want to say OCD. That's not a good term to use for that. Just obsessiveness in general over like the way she was acting. And I think it's good that we drew the parallels last episode so that the two like finally come together and have this point where they go, "Hey, I understand exactly what you're going through here. Fuck that guy." I think they did a great job with all of that. I was expecting like the local revolution or something something like way more dramatic, but instead it just was a good heart to heart dramatic little moment, and then zombies attacked. What are your thoughts about all of that, Theta? How it went down, how it makes you feel? What do you got in your brain?
I mean, it was a fine scene. I mean, I didn't feel much about it when I read it in the manga. I didn't really feel much about it now. It's not a bad scene. It's just, I don't know, the thing that happened. It explains the backstory of one character while reintroducing the other character. It's like if you had to do a what do you call it when an episode just recap, like a recap episode.
Mm-hmm.
This was like the recap episode in like 5 seconds.
A little bit. It was just going over like, yeah, hey, remember all the good things you did.
Yeah, they had to flash back to what everything he's experienced up until now, to be able to remind him of who he is now and not who he
How
used to
much
be.
better he felt being free.
Yeah, we did that in a little recap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. I think one of the last things on my mind for the episode is just the way all the workers just kind of go, wait a second. We got all the power here. We're doing all the work. We can just leave. Totally been an option from the beginning. It's kind of a spell you have to break in general, right?
I don't know why leaving was the best option.
Better than sticking around with that guy.
They'll kick him out.
They
still had a fenced-in, safe area with supplies and fuel and trucks and all this other shit.
Yeah,
Don't know why you would want to leave that just because one guy was an asshole. Get rid of that one guy.
Like if I was writing it, obviously I would be more to the tune of like all of them agree they didn't need him, come together and unionize as a collective of people who all have equal amounts of respect and work. Nah, but that's not what this story is. That's fine. Whatever. I don't need to get everything I want to like it. So I think that kind of covers everything on my mind here. Theta, any final thoughts, or are we gonna go ahead and wrap it up?
Nope.
Alright, let's go ahead and wrap it on up. This has been Stone Face Reactions, everybody. I'm Griffin. That's Theta. We'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?